Ever wondered why a virtual coin could be worth a fortune? Or why your tech-savvy friend is always raving about blockchain? Well, buckle up, because we're about to dive into the intriguing world of cryptocurrencies. In the most basic terms, cryptocurrencies are digital or virtual currencies that use cryptography for security. But, oh boy, there's so much more than that. They're like the James Bond of money, suave, sophisticated, and, yes, a little bit mysterious. Picture a world where transactions are secure, swift, and not controlled by any central authority. Sounds like a dream, doesn't it? Well, that's the magic of cryptocurrencies for you. But what makes them so cryptic? It's their underlying technology, blockchain. It's like a public ledger, recording all transactions, but with a twist. It's decentralized, meaning there's no central hub where this information is stored, making it nearly impossible to tamper with. So, if you've ever asked yourself, what's the fuss about these digital coins? Stay tuned. Once upon a time, in the world of finance, a new player entered the scene, causing quite a stir. Bitcoin. And guess what? It was just a bunch of codes. Now, let's take a ride down memory lane. The year was 2009. The world was still reeling from the financial crisis of 2008. Trust in traditional financial institutions was at an all-time low. And then, out of the blue, Bitcoin made its entrance. It was the brainchild of an anonymous person or group going by the pseudonym Satoshi Nakamoto. Bitcoin was a new kind of money, decentralized, digital, and borderless. In its early years, Bitcoin was like that quiet, nerdy kid in the corner of the classroom, mostly ignored, occasionally ridiculed, but relentlessly working on a project that would eventually blow everyone's mind. Fast forward a few years, and the nerdy kid started getting noticed. Bitcoin's value skyrocketed from a few cents to a few $100s. Suddenly, everyone wanted a piece of the Bitcoin pie. The financial world was in a frenzy. Traditional bankers were left scratching their heads, while the tech-savvy individuals and risk-takers were making a fortune. Bitcoin had officially disrupted the financial world, challenging the very notions of traditional currency. And then, the unthinkable happened. Bitcoin hit an all-time high of nearly $20,000 in 2017. It was like watching a superhero movie where the underdog saves the day. Bitcoin had not just arrived, it had taken center stage. But as with any superhero story, there have been ups and downs. Bitcoin has seen its share of boom and bust cycles, but each time it has emerged stronger, more resilient. It has proven to be not just a speculative asset, but a viable alternative to traditional currencies. From being worth just a few cents to thousands of dollars, Bitcoin has indeed come a long way. But that's just the beginning of the story. Now that we've seen how Bitcoin has changed the game, you must be wondering, what's next in the world of cryptocurrencies? Picture this, a world where cryptocurrencies are as commonplace as your morning cup of joe. Sounds exciting, doesn't it? Well, hold on to your hats because we're about to dive into the future of cryptocurrencies. Cryptocurrencies have the potential to revolutionize the way we handle money, from how we pay for our groceries to how we invest for the future. Imagine a world where sending money across the globe is as easy as sending a text message, or where you can invest in a promising startup halfway around the world with the click of a button. That's the world cryptocurrencies could help us build. But, of course, it's not all sunshine and rainbows. Cryptocurrencies also have their fair share of challenges. They're still a relatively new concept, and their volatility can be a deterrent for the risk-averse. Plus, there's the question of regulation. How do we maintain the autonomy that cryptocurrencies offer while ensuring they're not used for nefarious purposes? The future of cryptocurrencies is both exciting and uncertain. One thing's for sure though, they're not going anywhere. With their potential to democratize finance and make transactions more efficient, cryptocurrencies might just change the world. Cryptocurrencies might just be the future of money. But remember, with great power comes great responsibility. So, are we all set to trade our physical wallets for digital ones? As we've explored, cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin are not just a trend, but potentially a new wave in our financial future. Their rise and impact on the financial world is undeniably fascinating. The cryptoverse awaits, full of opportunities and challenges, ready to be decoded by the curious and the brave. If you enjoyed this ride through the cryptoverse, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and join us for more exciting journeys into the world of finance. Until then, keep decoding the cryptic.